Hello Subnautica community, my name is Jack. Today I'm going to guide you on how to use our Telepower Pylon. This is my solar power base station site. Well, I'm going to connect power to two of my bases with the pylon. One will be at my drill production base and the second one at the consumer production base. I have already connected 5 bases so far to my solar power base. I hope you have credit for these items, cause it's really pricey. Okay, let's get started. Now, to get a Pylon Kit you need to go to the Altera hub. The Pylon is in the Energy tab category. The next item you will need to get is the MK2 Pylon or the MK3 Pylon upgrade. To get Telepower Pylon upgrades in the hub are in the Miscellaneous tab category. I will explain the upgrades after we go through the basics of the mod. Okay. Interacting with the Pylon display screen. When you place an MK1 Pylon down, for the first time, if you press the E key, you can clear your hands of any tools or items. By you doing this, you can see info on the pylon. The information you see is the pylon unit ID, power usage, and for more info press the I key. Click to interact with the Telepower Pylon display screen. On the screen, you have 2 frequency modes. A push mode and a pull mode. On the right is the MK upgrade button icon. When placing down a pylon at a base, you need to remember the unit ID you are connecting to. So, how this pylon is in push mode, and its ID is TP030. You can add the ID and the frequency for the pylon at the other base, which will be in pull mode. That's the basics of the display screen. Okay. I already placed down an MK1 pylon on my solar power base, and connected 5 other bases. I need to go place down a pylon at my drill base, so we can connect to my solar power base. This my drill site, you can see the base doesn't have power. Okay. Get your builder tool and go inside Exterior Modules tab, where the Telepower Pylon will be. The pylon is built now. I will put this pylon in pull mode, cause I want to get power from my solar power base. To connect, just add frequency ID, that's is TP030 of the pylon from my solar power base. And now I have power at my drill base. Now, I will go inside to see my power base info display. And this is right, I have power from my solar power base. So now I'm back at my solar power base, you can see I have maxed out my MK1 pylon. Remember MK1 can only hold 6 frequency slots that you are pushing to. And drill base being 6th pylon added. This is where upgrades, MK2 and 3 come into play. But if you don't have the credits to get upgrades kits, you can transfer power from another base by placing another MK1 pylon down at that base. Example. My solar power base pylon is maxed out and I still need to power my consumer base, so I will just place another MK1 pylon down on my drill base. Welcome to my consumer base. I am doing the same operation that I did at my drill base. I put in the frequency unit ID, which is TP041. Great. I now have the power coming from my drill base. Wow. My consumer base is really pulling power. Alright, I hope this tutorial was really helpful to you and you also see the power of the Telepower Pylon in your Subnautica gameplay.